people, sunblood, man. I am not black. This is my shit. This is our shit. What's wrong with y'all? This is our home. And we ain't got to take it back through violence. You won't give it back to me. Believe that. You won't get on your knees and beg for forgiveness for the lies and deception that was done to us. You got to believe it. But guess what? We're going to get on our knees to each other. Let me say that one more time to my brothers and sisters. We're going to get on our knees to each other. We've been on our knees far too long for an invisible man or a visible woman. We're going to get on our knees to each other, and we're going to face our fucking youth, and we're going to say sorry for our ignorance and our complacency. We're going to say sorry as one adult family to our children. You better fucking believe it. You better believe it. You better believe it. So let me get on over here. I'm not done. All this arguing and all this other bull hockey shit that be going on, you have the slightest idea. Let me finish playing this.
Human, who is part of both, will begin to question and try to follow its higher source, and the whole thing will lead to tremendous wars or tremendous conflagrations. The war will last no time if the sons of God can awaken to who they are. Because once they get in tune with the planetary head, the planet will do whatever they as a unit ask for.
Now, this is why the clock and the calendar was so important. Once he said we come together as a unit, the planet will do whatever we want it to do. This is why they said, Satan said to God, why the hell would you give them dominion over everything? We have control over all the elements, but you have to master the elements within first. This is why gold, diamonds, crystals, all that shit come from your body. So you master the alchemy within, and then you can master all the elements without. This is you. This ain't just Kala. This ain't just Rashida. This is us, baby. This is us, baby. Stop playing. Let me go forward. Let me one more time. One more time.
That is what some of the Yoruba people understood, what the magicians understand, and in a small way, try once more to get in frequency with the slower heavens just above where they live, or on their continent, or the elemental kingdom can obey. It was meant that the sons of God, being of the seed of angels, didn't have to even do that. They could summon, they could call forth, they could put aside. But before any of that could be done, they had to first come into the consciousness and frequency of who they were.
Let me tell you something. Those that know themselves don't call on another being. Come help me, I need help. No. Those that do that, they don't get on their knees to another being. They serve themselves and serve reflection, baby. That's what they do. They serve themselves and serve reflection. See, everything that's divinely connected. That's why we can walk through Africa. We can walk through nature, and elephants and all other animals would not bother us or wanted to come over to us and humble themselves and wanted to be around us. We didn't force them. We have a divine connection with it all. You would walk outside now, you got swat mosquitoes and flies and shit from you because of how you smell human. When you smell universally, you ain't got to do all that. You ain't got to do none of that. No, you know what's going to come around you? The bee. You know what's going to come around you? The dragonfly. Because they looking at, whoa, I ain't see these colors in a long time. Who the hell? Where you been at? Where you been at? See, because they don't see skin color. They see this. They see that right there. They don't see skin color. They like, whoa, I ain't see that in a long time. What's going on? Look at that. Divine, zzz, and then fly off. Might even come back and say, yo, bro, go check that shit out over there. Divine over there, divine over there. Next thing you know, you got other bees coming around you. You ain't got shit, fucking flies and shit. Yeah, because you smell like them. That's why. Now let me move forward. Hold on. Let me move forward. I was only supposed to be on here a short period of time. I ended up being on here for a long period of time. Hold on. Let me get on in here. Bam. Bam. Let me show you this right here. These are hole punch clouds, people. Look at how they're perfectly spaced apart. Go pull up the ships that they had on Independence Day with Will Smith. Go look at those smaller alien ships And then look at this right here. These look like seashells, first and foremost. And look at the disturbance on the inside because of the wind turbine. They're silent, very quiet wind turbine using pure energy to navigate throughout this planet. And they're just sitting there. Look at this. Perfectly spaced apart. Perfectly. Look at them. Observing. Observe. Let me do this one more time. One more again. That's normal, huh? I just want to ask people. That's normal. I mean, we have normalized it, but that's normal? That's normal. And that's consistently around the planet now. Lenticular clouds are consistent. They're supposed to only be over mountains, but apparently now they over cities. And you want to question the intelligence of us? Huh? Pause this. You want to question the intelligence of us? Look at this. Huh? Look at this. Huh? It's using sacred geometry. Huh? Sacred math. Huh? Look at this. Can a meat eater could never do what a motherfucking sun eater do. Understand that. A meat eater could never do what a sun eater do. Look at the people. They fascinated with us, man. Fascinated with us. They got you over there talking about, go to the pyramids. Man, where they putting them crop circles at? Let me get there. Where they putting them crop circles at? Huh? A meat eater could never be more creative or even outthink. What's up with you? Huh? Or even outthink us. That's why they got to get you on them foods. That's why they got to poison you up. That's why they got to drug you up and then put on TV all day. Crack, heroin, opioids and shit, pills. All those are real drugs. You have no idea. A drug you have no idea what a true drug truly is. You ever see somebody so addicted to religion that they slay your throat? Slay your throat. I remember practicing Islam. Anybody say anything about Islam? I used to hear brothers, anybody say anything about Prophet Muhammad. Nigga, I slit your throat. I kill you. What? Are you serious? I just asked the question. Astaghfirullah. Are you, man? Stop playing with me, man. Stop playing with me. For real. Stop playing with me. Keep moving on. Let me keep it moving over here. Keep it moving. Here you go right here. Somebody else. Here you go, Mr. MB33. Any video I use for awareness purpose. Look at the object poking out on the others. I don't even know where this is at.
You're going to see what looks like a big loop come down here and then quickly dissipate. This one up here does not go away. It stays in the same location. Even as the camera is moving around, the camera is zooming in, zooming out, and you would think that that loop, whatever it may be, would also change shape and brightness, that it would change. It doesn't. You can see the camera moving from side to side. That right there should eliminate any type of anomaly. You see that right there? Looked like something like a solar flare that went right through the loop. I'm going to zoom in, show you guys this in different formats. In fact, here's the first format that I put it in. I just kind of put it in an X-ray format, made it dark, and everything else light. And you can see that thing does not change shape. It doesn't move when the camera moves.
Sitting on the outside of the sun. I done showed y'all plenty of objects and this is happening more and more frequently. See this right here? Look at this here. This is the tree of life. Now, when you pull up the Sumerian text and you see the Sumerian god pulling, like he plucking something from a tree, that's the pine cone. That's your brain. Hold on. Matter of fact, let me show you something real fast. Damn, I got so much shit on here. Hold up. Is this it? Let me show you something real fast. Oh, even if I even got this video up here too. Let me see. Let me see something here. Nope. All right, cool. That's not what I wanted. Let me show you something. Is that genetics? Yep, here we go. Boop, 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 boop. Here we go. There we go. Let me go here. When you pull up the Sumerian text and you see the Sumerian god again with wings on their back, and you also see one of his right hand mans with the eagle face with wings on his back, and they got a bucket and they're like this. They got their hands shaped like this, and they pulling a pine cone, collecting pine cone. That's your pineal gland. Now, when they talk about the war in the heavens is your fucking brain. Is your brain. That right there looks just like, right now in the wintertime, go the fuck outside, you will see trees with no leaves on them. With no leaves. The leaves represent the neurons. These are all inferior arteries that flow to your all important areas of your brain. Your temporal, your parietal, your occipital, all of them. To your somatic sensory cortex, to your limbic system, your pineal gland, your hypothalamus. All of these are small arteries, inferior arteries. Now just imagine them being clogged up. More importantly, whereas though the tricephalon of the brain, which is the top portion, or the frontal lobe and the prefrontal lobe, is not growing properly. So then you got separations in